What do they care? I need enough for my kids. Little mama, bella diamond, straight from a tree. Watch how I climb up, I'm on top of my. She say, Papi, is it mine? I said it depends. When look from PK, little Kim. She want me, let me click in then. Mother come back, whoa. She want revenge. She a Scorpio. Next thing I know, her the hinges. I for the door, didn't let my friends in. I feel like Joey, but lipstick.
With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. You look at Dallas, it'll be the Knicks off the tip.
Watch Walker.
To the paint. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
And he's really silencing all the haters. Randle has become a guy you can run the offense through time and time again.
Now here's Walker. Pass to Robinson. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Here's Finney-Smith. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And Randle effectively became a point center starting last year.
And coach put him in spots where he can make easy reads. So Randle knows exactly when to attack and when to look for a teammate.
Walker, a good look. It's good from the top of the key.
How confident is Kemba Walker in the pick-and-roll game? Boy, he's been running this since he got in the league. Look out, folks.
Now here's Walker. He's averaging more than 12 a game, a consistent threat on offense. Walker draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. And the Mavericks with possession here. Pass to Porzingis. Now here's Doncic. And he's going for the lob. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, go get it, big fella. Porzingis with the skyscraper.
Outside Walker. Over Porzingis. And he's able to get it back. Shot clock at 6. Left side Walker. Over Porzingis. The kick out to Walker. Powell with a steal. Finney-Smith with it. Picked up by Fournier. And they take the lead.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength, but Don has got that in his game.
Walker for 3. That one doesn't drop. And it's Dallas the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this. It looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And a lot of interest in the early part of the season to see how teams have changed with the addition of new pieces, Doris.
Yeah, or perhaps the development of existing players. It's fascinating to watch. Always great to see those teams that have taken the next step. You can see the athleticism and toughness. Rose becoming exponentially more dangerous the closer he gets to the rim.
The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Noel. Out to Rose. The Mavericks pull it in.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Lets it go from the wing. They get it back. Back to Barrett. Goes back up. Fires from deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Knicks making a switch here.
Substitution. Taj Gibson. Alec Burks.
Doncic with it. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Derrick Rose.
And the Knicks making a change here.
First personal foul. Knicks substitution.
51 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. And the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Birch goes in. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
New York foul. Emmanuel quickly. That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Well, Luka Doncic has proven unequivocally to be the best player in the 2018 class. You've got to give Dallas credit for its absolute belief that that was the case.
On the wing quickly. And there's the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Tipped away. Stolen by Quickly. Tries again. And the layup is good.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about...
And so it's the New York Knicks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for New York?
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
It's Bullock on the wing. Here's Doncic. And the layup falls. Doncic has got 7 points.
Once he's inside that painted area, you can see the level of aggression from Luka Doncic rise. This guy knows he can score it in there.
Quickly from outside. No luck on that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
In 2 games last season, they had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
You know, they may have lost some confidence coming off those losses last year. They know their roster is similarly talented. You wonder if that provides extra motivation in this matchup this season.
R.J. Barrett.
Counted from distance.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
And it's Doncic missing. And the Knicks with possession. It's a 5-point game. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Kicks it to Quickly. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. quickly outside. Pass to Walker. 5 on the clock. Fires the three. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
For 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And here's Doncic outside. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Doncic loves the ability to respond with a three. That is tough.
Walker for 3. From deep. Offensive rebound. Kicks it to Quickly. This one for 3. Walker's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
They're finding ways to get the ball to the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now a timeout called by New York. All right, we're putting you on the spot here, Doris. Who do you think is the best head coach in the NBA?
Boy, you're trying to get me into trouble, B.A. I think most people are going to answer sort of old school Pop because of the number of championships. I'm going to take it in a different direction and say one of the guys that captivates me, whether he's loaded with stars or whether he's trying to grind it out, that would be Eric Spoelstra. He's got the ability to X and O with the best of them, and I think he manages people as well as anyone I've seen.
The Knicks with the lead. Outside Walker. The Knicks keep it alive. Pass to Fournier. 4 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. That won't go either for Walker.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point. Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
The 3 is up. Beyond the arc. On target from range. Walker's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting 1 earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Great positioning on the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Outside Walker. And again, New York with the triple.
His 3rd shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game.
To the middle. And the jam by Cauley-Stein.
It's so obvious Ntilikina is a pass-first point guard. This guy is an exceptional passer with very good vision.
Outside Walker. For 3. It's Walker on the wing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Big substitution.
Here's Rose, plenty of space. They get it again. And he dumps it down right as the buzzer sounded. Wow!
And that's exactly what you want. Finish the quarter on a positive note.
Mavericks timeout call.
The Mavericks trailing. And now Randall is getting his points from all three levels, Doris.
Well, the shooting range and the consistency with range is the biggest change. But this guy has also polished his footwork. He's tightened his handle. Every move he makes now is with a purpose.
Outside Walker. Fires the three. It's rebounded by...
Give up that kind of look very often.
Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Here's Doncic. 12 points for him. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Walker for three. Six to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. 4-3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch. It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. Looking ahead to the next game, playing at Los Angeles. They'll match up against the Clippers. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kimball.
Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big, yeah. Little waist, body crazy, curvy, wavy, big, yeah. Little waist, body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. I'm a hot. They gon' click it if it's me. All my been getting these through the quarantine. Yeah, I'm very well. On my as you could tell. Any I beef from years ago is beefing by herself. If we took a trip on the real creep tip, yeah. Rule number 1 is don't repeat that. Don't repeat that. Rule number 2, if they all came with you, they better know exactly what the they came to do. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big. Yeah. Little waist, body crazy, curvy, wavy, big. Yeah. Little waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy. The category is body. Look at the way it's sitting. That ratio so out of control. That waist that. That waist that. If I were me and I would have seen myself, I would have bought me. Hey. I could build a house with all the. Yeah. Been a lifetime trying to get this high. And if her head too big, I could make that pop. I'm not the one to play with, like a touch me not. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big. Yeah. Little waist, body crazy, curvy, wavy, big. Whoa. Little waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy.
It's a West versus East contest here in the windy city of Chicago, Illinois, as the Bulls play one at home. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter.
Warriors foul.
The Warriors are in the midst of a road trip going into this one. So far this season has been very disappointing, still without a win, and we're weeks into November.
Yeah, and they're in the middle of what could be the most demanding part of their schedule. And this is the third game they'll play in 4 days. And you've got some sore muscles, some tired legs when you hit a stretch like that.
For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
Ball with a wide open look. That shot is off. The Warriors go the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Actually, I thought they might be able to sustain that momentum that they picked up in the fourth quarter, but was not meant to be.
Here's Curry with the three. Again, Curry missing. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Bradley. The kick out to Ball. 6 on the shot clock.
Tony Bradley.
And Bradley gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Curry. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about